Welcome to the end of week 2 of the Iowa legislative session. We're coming to you from the Iowa State Capitol. It's a quiet day up here because of the weather. A lot of folks went home early, and the lobby and the rotunda seems to be pretty empty of lobbyists, but there's still a few people working. House Education has a lot of work going on today, which is one of the main reasons why I'm up here today. Also, I wanted to note that today is Phil Jennery's birthday. He's my partner in crime at the Capitol. So if you have a moment, just wish him a belated birthday after you view this. The 3 things you need to know about this week, or actually the last 2 weeks. Number 1, we're still waiting for the governor's omnibus education bill. We know the bill is going to include vouchers. We know it's going to include a parental bill of rights. We know it's going to include some changes on open enrollment, but we don't know what that language looks like yet. And we don't know how it's going to, what other things might be included. So once that comes out, we will have a better feel for what kind of action we need to take. We're continuing to talk to legislators in the House, which is where the real battle is, about the vouchers and trying to hold the people that helped us kill it last year. And I'd encourage you to keep up with those conversations. Number 2, we're also waiting for some discussion on our SSA. What is the number going to be? The governor proposed 2.5%. And that generally is the ceiling, although there has been some rumblings that the House may propose a higher level. I would suspect the Senate will come with a lower number, and hopefully we'll end up someplace at least close to 2.5%, although we'll be pushing for at least 3% if that's what the House comes out with. And then number 3 is our equity and dropout prevention. That bill had a subcommittee this week. In the House. Representative Chad Ingalls, who is a former school board member, introduced that bill. It came out of subcommittee, and now it's waiting to be considered by the House Education Committee. Here's what I need you to do. If you have members on the House Education Committee, particularly Republican members, and this impacts your district, please reach out to them and tell them how important it is that we fix this equity, and remind them that you will be able to provide more services to students if the equity is fixed. If you don't have members on the House Education Committee, my recommendation is you reach out to your Republican legislators and ask them to talk to their colleagues on the House Education Committee to push how important this is. We need to get this cut loose so that we can get it into Ways and Means and have a discussion there as we move through the process. So that's the 3 things you need to know for this week, and we'll come to you next week live from the Capitol.